Hi everyone, and welcome back to my comic book corner, or more precisely, well, an episode of the comic book corner where I show what I've picked up over the past week, comic book wise. So let's not kick around, let's just get into it. Okay, yeah, so I visited my local comic shop, got hold of a few bits. This is stuff that they keep for me because I have a subscription with them. They're not up to date with this week's stuff that has just come out. I haven't got that yet because they were at the London Film Comic Con, which has put them behind with stuff. So, yes, but let's take a quick look. Let's run through the titles that I picked up or that I got this week. So first up is from Dynamite, Draculina, issue 3. Sort of part of the sort of, Vampirella kind of universe. Yep. And then we have a variant cover for issue 3 of Draculina, like so. Issue 4 of the current Carnage. Look, I creased it. I put it down on my bed and the bed was like that, and that's frustrating, but there we go. It'll correct itself in time. But I hate it when I do that. Oh, I could kick myself. Anyway, there's that. So that's that. Issue 1 of a new Army of Darkness, Evil Dead series. Again, by Dynamite. And this is the Army of Darkness versus Reanimator. Yes, Necronomicon Rising. Reanimator being another sort of horror film series. Film series I've never actually watched. I've never actually sat and watched the Reanimator films. But I always get a kick out of the Army of Darkness comic books. I've got them from the first time Dynamite started publishing them. I've got the movie adaptation when that first came out. And yeah, the Army of Darkness always made a really good comic book series. Now another one, even though I'm sort of tiring of the character at the moment, and that is the final issue of Batman 89, a comic set within the Batman 1989 film universe. Think of it as Batman 3, I should say. Not that this is what Batman 3 would have been, but yeah, it's. I had to finish the series off because it is a mini series. I wasn't not going to. What's that? Black Adam? What? Where I missed that? I just saw an advert for Black Adam in there. The official Prelude comic coming. I was going to say they don't do movie adaptation comics anymore. And then we have issue 42 of The Walking Dead Deluxe. Even though I've already got all the Walking Dead comics, this reprints them all in colour, and I'm enjoying rereading them. Yeah. Then we have issue 3 of Vampirella Strikes with a somewhat, well, you can see for yourself, cosplay photo cover with this woman on it posing as Vampirella. She's obviously 100% natural. Yeah. And then we have issue 3 of Red Sita, a Red Sonja sort of spin-off comic, which goes the completely opposite way with the appearance of the woman, chest-wise. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, another cosplay photo cover. Now, a couple of interesting ones here, coming up in a minute, actually. Let me do this one first. Issue 5 of Dynamite Never Dies. I do get a lot of Dynamite titles now, and less so Marvel and DC. I think it's more the independent stuff. I think the film stuff is putting me off of the sort of Marvel and DC lines, and I'm going to do a video about that. Anyway, a couple of interesting titles coming up. I'll save them till last, actually. I'll look at them last. So then we have issue 4 of the current run of Ghost Rider. And there's a new Ghost Rider comic coming soon over the summer where you have Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketch, Vengeance, Ghost Rider 1999, and the newer one, Robbie Ray's Ghost Rider, One with a Car, all in the same comic, and I'm looking forward to that crossover. But yeah, Ghost Rider's always a fun comic, quite a difficult character to bring to the screen, I say. Not visually, I think more so story-wise. Then we have a one-off of Savage Tales with Vampirella on the cover, like so. Red Sonja's in it as well. But yeah, so we have that. That's good. Then we have Spawn, issue 331. Lovely cover on that, look at that. Lovely piece of art. That's the cover for 332. You know, it's nice to see Spawn still going strong. The comic book. You know, yeah. Even if it isn't written by McFarlane, and no, the script and plot is still additional script plot is McFarlane. He's still got a hand in it. So here we go. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I'm going off of Marvel Comics, right? Here we go. Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor. Not because it's Jane Foster as Thor in this, along with normal Thor, because they have to do what the films are doing, which makes sense from a financial perspective, from a business perspective, but yeah, basically. So it's got some, you know, the art's okay in it. Lady Sif there. Sorry, I'm suffering with hay fever. Really horrible time of year. Now, here's the interesting ones. These meant to come out a long time ago, and they didn't. And these were Predator. These versus Predator covers. They're doing these alternate covers because Predator's now owned by Marvel. Predator's the Predator comic is starting, and they've aligned this with the release of the film Prey. So they've withheld on Predator coming out to hold on for the release of the new film. So there we go, a Predator inspired cover. Yeah, and another one. That was issue 2, sorry, of Thor, Jane Foster, Mighty Thor. And then we have a Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, issue 2. I do have issue 1, obviously, but obviously with this one I went for the Predator cover as well. Like so. And that's it, those are my pickups for the week. Yes, maybe I'll pop in again next week and see what they've got for me. But this is AJ. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Come join the channel. Let me know what comics you're reading, if you're reading any, what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying. If you can recommend anything that's good. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care all. Goodbye.